Hey, boo, hey. You guys have really ascended. When I tell you, you're just like the ascended masters. The way that you move through life without allowing things to tear you down and bring you to your lowest vibration, you have definitely ascended. And the reason I say this is I was deciding to wear this Merry Christmas shirt because I didn't get a chance to wear it for you guys. It's beautiful on Christmas. So like Spirit showed me like Christmas. You've ascended just like how Christ ascended. You're just like your ascended masters. You've mastered the art of witchcraft. The witchcraft that you felt that was on you, it's like you did your research and you began to look inside of what it was that individuals could be doing to some of the chosen ones, how they were moving about and able to make it seem as though that they were winning against the chosen ones. Some of them, they mastered a lot of stuff as well, but you decided to do your own research, and Spirit says you have moved into a different dimension. You have ascended so high. Also, I was getting something about a grandmother, and this would not be your grandmother. This has no blood kin to you in any shape, form, or fashion. This is someone's grandmother, someone's mother who is deciding that they want to be God in someone else's life. They want to run things. I was getting that this grandmother or this mother decided that, okay, well, I'm going to make sure that my child is well taken care of. If I don't like this person, I'm going to run them out of their lives. If I want them to stay, I'm going to use this to make them stay. Hold on. They were doing all of this to get potentially the outcome that they wanted. So you're dealing with a grandmother slash mother, someone's mother. This could be a child's mother, their mother. This could be a child's father, their mother. Okay, so I hope you're able to pick up what Spirit is putting down, because this here shows me that this woman has been really trying her best to run her child's life, because she wants, even if it has something to do with that, her child's children, she would run them off. She would, if she didn't like the grandchildren, she would run the grandchildren off. She would make something happen to the grandchildren. So if you've been experiencing things happening to your child, it's your child's father, mother, who's been doing some form of manipulation, some type of crafting, that she's able to do certain things. But it's like she continues in this type of energy because she learned it from her mother. This came from her mother. These were things they learned in the past, when, like back in the day, like the 1980s, the 1970s. These were things that were learned by this woman, and it was taught by her mother. We're going to dive deeper into the message, so I want you guys to continue to stay here, okay, so we can get deeper into the message. I'm going to do the song, and then we're going to go from there, okay? I am the diva, you heard about me. About to give your reading, come listen to me. I'm a diva, I'm a diva. That's my intro. If you like it, please be sure to hit the like button. All right, let's go ahead and dive deeper into the message to see what else Spirit has for you, okay? Spirit is giving me the word humble, okay? So there's some humbling being done here when it comes to this mother slash grandmother. She's being humbled. Okay, so there's something about her picking her brain about how she cannot do what she normally does. The things that she learned in her past has always been something that happened successfully. She was able to do whatever it was that she could do, and she would see success. Breaking up the marriage, breaking up the relationships, doing things to cause the children to act up, doing things like this. Like, this woman had it down packed until she met you. There was something about you that she couldn't quite understand. This is someone who is picking their brain, not understanding why in the world they can't get to you. It's simply because you're chosen and you're protected. You are a diva, you're a diver, and you are a part of the chosen. You're not able to be effed with. Spirit says you are the one who has definitely changed this person's whole perspective. You caused this mother, this grandmother, to reevaluate herself, to reevaluate the workings and the manipulation that she's been doing. She's starting to try and study herself Like now before this happened, and she's looking back at a grimoire, looking back at her notes, things that she's taken notes of where she knew that everything that she did actually worked until it got to you. This is causing her to rethink the things that she's done, okay? Rethink her actions, period. Because when it comes to you, you're not to be messed with, period. Okay? Queen of Wands came out in the reverse. I always like to show it to you in the upright, because upright would be that she's winning, okay? She's using her magic wand, she's using her manipulation, and it's working. But when it's turned in reverse, baby, she's not able to do any of that. It's like she's been stripped of all of her gifts. She's been stripped of all of her manipulations. It's changed now. Things are different. She didn't think it would ever change, because this was something that she was always taught, that you would be able to continue and increase the gifts. I'm going to say quote unquote gifts that she has. It could not be undone. But this is not true. When it comes to my divas and divers, this woman's not able to get over on you. Okay? You also have the Temperance card. Okay, this Temperance card lets me know that she's also using some form of alchemy. She's balancing the scales for herself, because like I said, she's a very selfish woman. She's someone who thinks that people will actually do whatever she wants them to do by her using this type of manipulation and craft. But it didn't work. Okay, so this is her. That's her reevaluating, looking into what she's done before, and it has worked. But obviously not with you. Baby, God bless the child. God bless the child. That's what I'm getting here. That's what I'm hearing. God bless that child. Because she gonna need it. She gonna need every prayer that she can get when it comes to your life. Okay, Two of Pentacles. This woman has choices to make. But there's two choices. There's whether to do good or to do evil. She's decided to do evil, and all of this was invoked because she thought that everything, because I'm telling you, it was like she was evaluating that everything she did would actually work, and it always worked, and it always worked out in her favor, especially when it comes to the dark side. I mean, it's almost like this woman felt so good for evil to be working on her behalf. She was so excited, like, okay, well, you know how people get when they see something come out on their behalf. I mean, even the chosen ones, when we see breakthroughs come through, that our prayers actually work, we get excited. And that's what this woman was doing. She is one of those people who is very prideful when it comes to her work. But you, like I said, you done burst this woman's bubble. You done burst her bubble, because in the past, like I said, it always worked. But it didn't work on you, baby. Type in the comments, it won't work. Because no weapon formed against you shall prosper. And every tongue that rises up against you in judgment, ye shall condemn. See, you done sit here and condemn this woman without even knowing it. She's over here furious and just bubbling with that fire of evil, confusion. She's confused. It's like, I'm pissed off. Like, this woman is enraged. That's the word I'm looking for. That's the correct word. This woman is enraged over not being able to sabotage you or even sabotage your family. Because this is someone who was trying to cause chaos and confliction in your family so that you would take your eyes off of the goal. This goal could be your business. See, you could be like you could be considered her competition in a business. This could be also in a gift that you are using. You could be a reader, and it could be another reader that is very conflicted. And they've been using all of this manipulation to stop other readers, other spiritualists, to stop them in their tracks, but they couldn't get to you. That's one thing about it. This woman could not get to you, and she is so confused. She has a choice, like I told you. She's giving another cup, even though she's taking her losses when it comes to you, because Spirit says there were 3 times, and you know it says 3 strikes you're out. 1, 2, 3 strikes you're out at the all-ball game. And that's what it was. See, she on her 3rd strike, and it's over with. But she's also, it's like God didn't forget about her. Okay, do you hear me? Because he says, it is not in his will that any man shall perish. So this woman was not meant to perish. But because this is why he's giving her a second chance. He's giving her offer like, listen, you need to leave this alone because this is not what you should be doing. You need to come and do what's right. You need to come to the other side. You don't went the wrong way. But this woman is not listening. She's not doing any of this. It's like she's trying to even destroy even her own blood. This woman is also trying, yes, she's been trying to destroy her own blood because she's been in the wilderness. She's been in some type of mental conflict. She's going through the storms. This is the storms of life, the 10 of Wands. It's so many burdens that have come over her because she's not able to combat the Most High's gifts, the Most High's people. See, she decided to touch a chosen one, and she effed around and found out, and that's what it was. And many of you guys know that this woman has been trying to do this. You begin to see what it was. This woman was, I feel like she was also hired to do these things as well. This could be a witch that was hired to come against you to do this, and it always works. Everything she does, it always works. Whenever she sets out to do her spells, it always works. And people are just, it's like she's highly known because she has these gifts, and people are always looking to her, and they know that she's really usually the one that people can turn to. But not this time, baby. You done proved her wrong, and now you really done set her in her humble phase. You done gave her a slice of humble pie. Period. Okay, the death and rebirth. Okay, this here is the ending and the beginning. All endings come to a beginning. Okay, there's always an ending and a beginning, whether that's an ending of life to you going to a beginning of a new life, an ending of resources, but there's always some way for you to be open to new resources. And Spirit says, I'm opening up these new resources, these new things for you, because I need you to walk out my plans in your life. Okay, so it's a rebirth. But see, also, this is the ending. This woman is playing with her own life. Stop playing in my face. Type in the comments, stop playing in my face. This woman been playing in your face, but she didn't understand that she was playing with her own life. This woman is playing on her life. She's playing with her own life. And nothing seems right. Like I said, she's picking her brain. She can't understand it. She's playing with her own life. But she's also in denial. Because remember, I said God always warns these people. This could be a Leo energy here. But this is your strength. They always try. You know, God always sends them warnings. But this woman is in such denial because she knows that whatever she's done has always worked, but it's not working on you. So it's denial because she feels defeated. She cannot be defeated by one person, especially not a child of the Most High. If she's defeated by a child of the Most High, that means she's really defeated. That means she has to turn from her wicked ways, and she don't want to do that. This grandmother or mother could be a Leo. This woman here, she used to be so strong and powerful. This is what her energy is supposed to be if she was actually walking on the right side of the sidewalk of the street. She's on the wrong side of darkness. Okay, this is the magic. This is the witchcraft. Spirit is showing me that that's being brought to an end, basically confirming that the death and rebirth, that's an ending of this magic. She's starting to realize that this is only making things slow down for her life. This woman may even look even older than what she's supposed to look. Some of you guys, you have started to see that this woman is looking older than what she's supposed to look. I don't know where that came from, but it's like her growth, her youth is leaving her. Her soul basically has left her body, and she's still here. She's like a, what do you call it? An empty soul. Look like somebody at home, but ain't nobody there. You know, I'm like, she just, her mind gone. This is how conflicted she is after messing with the chosen one. This is why you always hear people say, touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. And even people that don't even believe in the Most High will speak those words. It's like God uses, anyway, he says, I'll use a donkey if I have to get them to speak my word. If I have to use a donkey, I will do that. If I have to, he used a burning tree. I mean, come on, bro. That's what he's using a lot of people to speak out that word, because see, those things you should not touch. Because when you touch something that is holy, you bound to be struck. Not you, but these people are bound to be struck. It's like, it's showing me that like death is slowly creeping up on this woman. She's not able to take that leap of faith like she used to. There's an emperor here. There's a spirit guide, a masculine spirit guide, even though our spirit guides are not really like, they don't have gender roles, But this is a dominant spirit guide or an ancestor that's stepping up, an emperor who's stepping up here, fighting on your behalf. It could be the Most High God. This could be who that is. This could be Yeshua, your ascended masters, whoever. Because like I said, you are ascending. You have ascended. You're just as your ascended masters. But you know, in the word it speaks, it says that you shall do more. So you could be even higher than your ascended masters. But this is who has been guiding you. You've been guided by wisdom, by faith, by grace and mercy. You've been led. This is the emperor showing up because the emperor takes charge. Your ancestors, your spirit guides are taking charge in your life to run this woman over. Why would I say that? But hey, you never know. Someone could be ran over. I don't know. I don't wish that on anyone, but that word came out for a reason. I wasn't trying to say that, but it came out that way. Okay? Because then there's the hangman. Hung. The hangman. But this is the hangman in reverse here. So this woman tried to hang. It's like this is something that she wanted to happen to you, that you would be ran all over, that people would not accept you, that people would not love you for who you are, that they wouldn't see you as an ascended master, that they would see you as being hung, crazy, weird. Something's wrong with you. You're the one who, hold on. That like you would have to be the one who would have to be holding on for dear life. Like you're afraid because you're trying to protect yourself so much that you're not even spreading your gifts. Like, no, we're not doing that. Spirit says your gifts shall make room for you, and you will spread the word. You will spread your gifts. You will spread the things that you're supposed to spread, and it's a good thing. You know, people spread certain things like diseases, but you're not spreading something like that. You're spreading the word. You're spreading your life, your happiness, your joy. Your testimony shall be heard. Things of that nature shall become the front street of your life. It will be on the forefront, that your testimony is not void. Your testimony is not void. Many of you guys have tried to tell your testimony. You've written a book. You tried to get it out there and things did not work. But Spirit says, I'm putting it out there. They're going to see you. They're going to know you just like they know Yeshua. They're going to know you. It is your time, your season. And this grandparent, this mother, whoever this is, this feminine energy that is connected someone to someone that you know, not your grandmother, not your mother, but somebody else's. This woman will not be able to defeat you. She will not be able to get past the things that she's trying to do to you. She will have to see. I heard she will have to meet karma, okay? She's about to meet her match, meet karma. Yes, this one, you are the last man standing, the 9 of Wands. You are the one who is standing, even though you went through wars and you went through spiritual attacks. You went through so much. You are still standing. Spirit says you will never be defeated because I will not allow it. I won't allow that to happen. I told you it's not in God's will that any man shall perish. Not even this fool. But for you, you ought to know God is bringing a new thing. This is the Ace of Swords that came out in the other reading. This is the new thing. This is you ascending, becoming more than what you used to be, becoming more than what your haters even saw about you. Because many of these people, many of this grandmother, this mother, this parent, whoever this is, she wanted what was worse for you, but God saw what was best for you. He wanted what was best for you. What's that song? He saw the best in me when everyone else around could only see the worst in me. Yeah, he's seen the best in you. And this is what he's calling you to. He's bringing you to a higher dimension. You're ascended. You're just like an ascended master. You have ascended, and the new life is here. You have the death and rebirth was the ending of all of the madness, but now the newness is here. You have ascended to a new life. You're a new person. You're a new woman. You're a new man. You're a new diva and diver, and God is really moving on your behalf. I see this for you. I see some things changing for you. Your wealth and your finances, your stabilities. You're gonna be like, baby, I don't give two fucks. Like, that's you right there. I don't give two fucks. I'm done with it because I don't care. I already know who I am and whose I am, regardless of what anyone thinks about me, regardless of what anybody does against me. I know that I will not perish because it is not God's will for me to perish. I am a chosen one. Type in the comments, I'm chosen. I'm chosen. 1111. Type 1111 in the comments. I am chosen. See, you are chosen for such a time as this, and your gifts shall be spread across the nations. Regardless of how this woman has attacked you, regardless of how she didn't want you to be where you were, she didn't want your business to flourish, she didn't want you to be with her son or her daughter, she didn't want you to be that way, she didn't want you to have that job, that upper level, honey. But you got this. God got you, and you have ascended. And God says, I got you. You are my chosen one, and they better not touch you again. I don't warn them. And that's on period. In case you didn't know, I am doing personal consultations. I'm ready to connect with you guys. I'm open to do these now. I know you guys been waiting and you've been asking. So if you like to connect with me, just go into the description bar below and check it out. You'll see how to connect to me, and you'll be able to get a personal consultation with the diva. I would love to talk with you and get to know you and help you with all of your questions. So make sure you take this opportunity while it's going. Okay, I love you guys.